Well, in terms of doing it differently, certainly the broadcast
Yeah.
it can I guess be proof of that, visual proof of that, with ESPN and NFL Network combining together for a single broadcast on multiple platforms. And then, of course, there is what we're going to get into a little bit more heavily right now, and that we're announcing right now, Draft-a-thon Live, which is going to be a digital and social tour de force of covering this draft that I am thrilled to be hosting. And I'm wondering why you wanted something like that to go down, Commissioner.
Because we know what's going on in our country. We're part of those communities. We want to give back, and we're coming out even before we announced the draft-a-thon with nearly $50 million as initial funds that are there, and we hope to obviously be able to do much better than that over the next few weeks, and be able to do something that is going to provide really needed resources for people on the front line and that have been impacted by this. And that's what we do, Rich. As you know, we have a great platform. This is a great platform. We think we can bring a lot of attention and a lot of thanks and gratitude to the people who are on the front lines, but also much needed resources.
And in terms of the resources of the NFL, virtually every social platform that the NFL has is going to get this draft-a-thon. I don't know, do you want me to throw this out there, or do you want to tell us what this is all about? I mean, I just want to go through what this Draft-a-thon Live really is, so people understand what's coming.
Well, I think what it's going to do is really give people a chance to participate and to give back in their own way, and whatever amount that they can, to be able to contribute to relief efforts from some great organizations, 6 national organizations that will be getting the funds, 100% of those funds. And that's real important for us, and to support the work that they're doing. And this is an opportunity for everyone to be able to enjoy an NFL event, but also be able to make sure that it's going to a really great cause, and everyone to participate in a unique way.
Yeah, and just to walk through that right now, NFL.com/relief is where people can go to right now, right, and take a look at all the details involving Draft-a-thon, and certainly involving 6 national nonprofits and their respective relief efforts to fight COVID-19. The American Red Cross being one, the CDC foundations, All of Us Combat Coronavirus Campaign, Feeding America's COVID-19 Response Fund, Meals on Wheels COVID-19 Response Fund, as we know that this virus has hit the population that is the most vulnerable.
Absolutely.
Elderly is hit it very hard. Salvation Army and United Way, which has been associated with the NFL for decades, United Way's COVID-19 Community Response and Recovery Fund. And throughout this entire draft-a-thon, I know, just speaking for me, it's going to be an honor to be hosting this, not only because it's what we do with the NFL Media Group for an important event like this, and we do want to cover the draft, but we also want to raise as much money as possible and do that all in a way that is entertaining and informative. And I personally can't wait for it, to be very honest with you.
Well, we can't either, Rich, and we have a great host and a great co-host with Dion, and I know you're going to have a lot of special hosts, and I think it's going to be really entertaining, as well as an opportunity for people to give back and to support the things that are going on in each of our communities and on a national basis. These organizations are best in class. They're doing incredible work, and we all need to support them. And my family and I are proud to be in, and I know others are going to be participating in this in a way that it's going to make us all really feel good about the end of this draft, that not only did our teams all get better, did we all restore a little hope in our teams, but also looking forward and looking towards the future, and making sure that we all realize that we still have a bright future. And this is a chance for all of us to help ensure that.
Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.